This is a video for the faculty of the AUM School of Education. In this video, we're going to be learning how to create assignments for your students in Livetext. We're going to start at your dashboard. And you'll notice immediately you have an existing assignment, and you should have one every semester that is created for you. But let's just say that you wanted to have another assignment that you could assess. To begin, you click on Courses. And then you select the class that you're currently teaching. If you have multiple classes, you've got to be careful that you pick the right one. Select it. Now you can see here inside the course, you see the overview, assignments, your students, outcomes and standards, announcements and discussions. We're going to click on Assignments. Once again, this is the existing assignment that's already created for you. But now you'll notice you have a button that says New right here on the upper left side. You click that, and we're going to call this a demo assignment. You can select a post date. Typically I'll post it immediately, but if you don't, you can select when you want to post: the month, the day, the year, the hour, and AM or PM, morning or afternoon. But for our purposes, we're going to post it now. You do want this visible to your students so that they can submit their portfolio for this assignment. And next step, our assessment method. We're going to go and browse. You should have at least one rubric available, and that should be the AUM SOE Assessment Rubric for Outcomes 2009. So you want to put a check in that box and insert the document. And you can also view this rubric by clicking on that link. If you have a tabbed browser, it opens up in a new tab, so you can close that tab out when you're done looking at it. Now, you want this assessment viewable to your students. So after you select that rubric, you've got to check here. And then if you want your published grades to be available to the student, select that. And once you have inserted that rubric, all the outcomes and standards that go along with it are visible. So you can see this huge long list of all the different bits and pieces of the rubric. But that looks good. And we're going to go ahead and save this assignment. Now you can go and review it. You have a demo assignment. The date assigned was September 21st, 2010. There is no due date. By default, the due date will end at the end of the semester, so you don't have to worry about a due date unless you want to. Make sure it's viewable to your students. Make sure that the assessment document is viewable to your students. Give them access to the rubric, and make sure the grades are published. This concludes this video tutorial.